Well, it's one of these things where you start a charity and somebody has an idea to get it going, and you're kind of in the beginning going, what are we going to do with it? And then after you have it a few years, you go, how will we do without it? The goal of our charity, of PLEA Charities, has been twofold. It's to give back to cops and support police officers in need, but to also give back to the community. So it's not just about helping police officers, it's about giving back to our community. And one of the things we're really proud about PLEA Charities is the fact that 100% of the money comes in, goes back out to help the community. And that's really important to a lot of people that contribute.
The Charities has been able to help many officers, their families, and community groups. It's a great thing.
You know, we say helping cops, we don't mean specifically Phoenix cops. Over the years, we've cut checks to officers in need from numerous other agencies around the state. So, you know, we try to go where the need is and help out where we can when we're asked.
The Phoenix Explorers is a program that's for high school age students that are actually interested in a law enforcement career. We look for those young adults that are focused, that have good grades, and that look like they're going to have the abilities to do the work. I have seen many that have gone on to become police officers, and they are definitely role models out there. We had some budget problems, and there were programs that were on the chopping block. Explorers, of course, was one of those, and one of the first organizations, actually the first organization to step up and make a donation was PLEA, through PLEA Charities.
So Carey's Court, kind of really unique. It's something that just kind of sprung up on us about 3 years ago. Staff Sergeant James Carey was in the Marine Corps, and he had some debilitating brain injury, which caused paralysis. His platoon leader, a guy by the name of Nate Wood, made it kind of a mission to help this enlisted guy out, and started for therapy pushing him in a special wheelchair in races and marathons. They came to Phoenix 3 years ago to do the Phoenix Marathon, so we organized volunteers to help go out and push him through the race, and they run with him. They're holding the Marine flag, the American flag, and they take legs to get him through the marathon, and at the very end, they get him up out of his wheelchair and help him walk across the finish line. In a police organization, a police world, you've always got this core group of ex-military guys. Yeah, we want to go help a brother out. And you just get citizens that want to step up and help too.
The reason we appreciate working with PLEA is that they let us meet there every month, and we've had a chance to form partnerships within the city of Phoenix, including neighborhood services, the prosecutor's office, and our graffiti detectives. So with the help of PLEA Charities and PLEA, we actually sponsored the bill. The bill was passed by the Senate and the House, signed by the governor, and now the city of Phoenix graffiti detectives have that extra tool in their arsenal.
When the kids come in to child help, they're listed in a police report as a victim of either physical or sexual abuse. And the child is asked during the interview who their favorite superhero is. And if they say Batman, they get a Batman t-shirt and a Batman action figure. Captain America will get a Captain America action figure. And it changes their whole demeanor. They smile, they get happy, and they want to instantly transform themselves into superheroes. PLEA Charities was the first entity to actually give me monetary donations. Not only did they pave the way, but they offer use of their grill. They donated food, they donated manpower, they donated vehicles. And without the Phoenix Law Enforcement Association and PLEA Charities, Superhero September would not be what it is. And this was the end of our third year, and we exceeded all records that we had previously set, and it's turned into one of the biggest promotions in the history of the Child Help Advocacy Center. And I have PLEA Charities to thank for that, as they've doubled their donation this year to us.
The Back to School program was started this year with PLEA Charities. Well, we raised almost $10,000 through PLEA Charities and through our partners in the community, Walmart. And we wound up coming up with 700 backpacks filled with school supplies. Dry erasers, markers, notebooks, pens, pencils, folders. Basic needs for these kids to get through the school year. When the cops do meet children, they're not necessarily in the best of circumstances. Going to these schools and giving out the backpacks and school supplies actually reinforces a positive relationship back to the community. Throughout the entire day, they just kept on saying how appreciative they were that we did this for them.
Your Shop with a Cop is great. This is an event that we're in partnership with Target Stores, the Arizona Probation Officers Association. These officers identify these children and want to give back to them and their families. They usually come recommended because they are a little less fortunate, but they are leaders. They do well in school. They help out with the community. So we have the Blue Santa Claus. He will arrive in the Phoenix PD helicopter. It's a big deal. Not only the kids, the surrounding neighborhood comes out. It's really neat. The kids love seeing him every year. It's something to look forward to. This is something that just makes you feel good.
And it's all thanks to PLEA Charities.
PLEA Charities exists to care for cops and care for community.
So if you want to donate to PLEA Charities, you can go to our website, www.azplea.com. At the top of the page, there's a Charities tab. Just hit that. It'll give you instructions. You can also make a check out to PLEA. Just make it out to PLEA, PLEA Charities. Our address is 1102 West Adams Street. That's Phoenix, 85007. And if not, you can call Becky or Liz at the office, 602-246-7869. This is something that just makes you feel good, but it means more so when we're able to make that connection with our members, their families, and the community. And like Shop with the Cop is just really fun to do something for a kid.